Warning, the following video contains spoilers for this past Monday's Raw. If you have not seen Raw, please turn away now. This is your final warning. I'm not kidding. Turn back now and come back later. Enjoy the video.
What's up, everybody? My name is Brandon Duchair Craven, and it has come time once again for another top 5 favorite moments from Monday Night Raw for June 6th, 2016. So let's get going. Number 5 this week, the promo with Charlotte, Dana Brooke, and Becky and Natalya. Now, it had a lot of potential, but it turned into a big mess with a lot of botches. This is what they call cringeworthy to watch. It just made me cringe because I love all those girls in the ring, and they all have so much potential, and they all can do so much, and it was just hard to watch. Number 4 this week, the opening segment with the Money in the Bank participants. It was very long, and it didn't have a whole lot of action until right there at the end. It was funny. They had a lot of quips. They had a lot of one-liners, a lot of zingers. It was really good. Dean Ambrose shined in this one, but it didn't click, or it just lasted way too long. It went on way too long. Number 3 this week, the return of former SmackDown GM Teddy Long. Now, the role he had was very unimportant, unless you can count the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team title match coming up at Money in the Bank. But the crowd absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved it. I was actually at work when this happened, so I had to go back and watch Raw later that night. But I saw it on their Snapchat, and it was amazing. He actually trended on Twitter. It was great. It was awesome. And hey, if you want, make the Rolling Wrestling Review Show trend on Twitter too. Do me a favor. Number 2 this week, the Seth Rollins Roman Reigns in-depth look package promo. Very well done from their time in the Shield together to Seth's heel turn. It was all around just very well done. It chronicled Seth's injury when he was WWE Champion to his return last month at Extreme Rules. It was very, very well done by everybody. And my number 1 moment for this week, Monday Night Raw, was the AJ Styles John Cena promo. I love when WWE puts real life stuff like the snub about Cena burying guys like AJ into these promos. I love it when they do that kind of stuff. It was just an all-around great promo by the WWE, by AJ Styles, by John Cena, by everybody involved. It ended with the club surrounding John Cena, and the New Day actually came out and helped John Cena, which was really cool. So I'm glad the New Day had another good spot this week. They didn't have a good spot like they've had in previous weeks, but they were still involved in the show, and that was good. And that leads to my hashtag of the week. Hashtag AJ versus Cena. That is going to be an absolutely stellar match if it's pulled off in the right way. It's going to be an absolutely great match. Honorable mentions this week. The Muhammad Ali promo. No doubt it's a sad day in the sports world, and he truly was the greatest boxer of all time. And also when Big Cass absolutely lost his mind during the match with the Vaudevillains. Enzo was hurt, much like he was back at WWE Payback. It was that they tried to recreate the freak accident, and it helped Big Cass show that monster inside of him. It helped that, but it was cheaply done. And Cass then proceeded to go off on the Vaudevillains and got DQ'd. The interview they did for YouTube and WWE.com exclusive was really good with Big Cass. It was really good, and Enzo as well. But the way they set it up was cheaply done. A couple of quick things. Don't forget, to go vote on Facebook for the latest poll for the next pay-per-view show. It has to do with the brand split and what you think about it. And if you happen to miss when I did a live Facebook video last week, it was last Thursday, and you happen to miss my big announcement, don't worry, I got you covered. Check this out. That's right. Coming up Friday, July 22nd, will be the first ever episode of my top 5 favorite moments from Tuesday night SmackDown. Now, the Raw top 5 will remain mostly the same, except I will discuss the pros and cons from the show, and the SmackDown show will largely be the same as Raw, along with the pros and cons. I may add a couple of new segments for that show. Then, at the end of the SmackDown top 5, I'll tell you who I think won that week in an epic battle between Raw and SmackDown. So stay tuned. That's going to be big. And that's going to do it for me this week for my top 5 favorite moments from Monday Night Raw. Check back next week for another top 5 favorite moments. And so keep your eyes peeled for that. And as always, let me know what you thought of my top 5 moments from this week. Did I miss something? What were your top 5? Let me know in the comments below. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel so that you and your friends will know when I post these videos. I am down for the 3 count. 1, 2, 3. God bless you. See you next time. My name is Brandon Duchair Craven. I'm rolling out of here.